just continuing to manifest that reality where being me and showing up as me 100% of the time authentically is what brings me my millions, honey, per. All right, folks, let me light some candles. Hold on. Let's put this away. All right. I just want to set the vibe real quick because it's been a while since I've done a spiritual chat, and I just want to, you know, get the vibe nice. My fish is looking at me like, girl, what are you doing? I'm talking to a whole bunch of people on the internet, honey. Now, where do I put these candles? Hold on. I got these candles today and I put some intention on them, and I'm excited to use them. I love candle work. Okay, you baby baddies, go over here. All right. Oh, and I got ash on my bed. Let me moisturize these lips, honey. Hold on, honey. Let me moisturize these lips. Ugh. All right, so I literally just filmed a video in my bathroom, just randomly deciding to do a little bit of skincare, and I took the camera in with me, and I was just kind of venting about this like newfound essence that I've been experiencing today for the past couple of hours, and I am riding high on this vibration, and I am loving this vibration that I am on. So I am going to magnetize from this vibration specifically, and I just want to chat with you all because it's been a while since I've done a spiritual chat, and I love doing spiritual chats. Sometimes my thinking mind comes in and convinces me to do otherwise because I feel like spiritual chats to have a point, or I should teach you guys something, or like whatever. But no, chats are just chats, and I tell you guys all the time on this channel that I like to ramble. I like to provide a whole bunch of esoteric jargon and talk about nothing and talk about everything and talk about the universe and all the crazy things about it. So that's what y'all finna get. I'm sorry. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but it is for somebody. So what am I worried about it for? Period. Yeah. So for the past few weeks, I have been in this space of confusion and stagnation, imbalance, a little bit of angst, more like existential angst, and just like a muddled energetic space. Like the energy centers, the chakras, imbalanced, honey. Okay. I was a little bit lazy, a little bit lethargic, not treating my body the way that I know it deserves to be treated, not doing my yoga practice, not committing to myself, not showing up for myself, even like not doing my skin routine as often as I should, or not clearing my energetic space, not even wearing my crystals, any of that. Just kind of a space of just and like energetic chaos. And I'm very grateful for that space that I have been in for the past few weeks, because I feel like it has propelled me to where I am now. Today, in this moment, I feel like I'm finally out of that space, and that's why I'm here talking to you all today. Excuse the sounds of New York City. Every time I start to film, they want to be making all this noise, but that's okay because we're leaving the city soon. Goodbye to nature, here we come. But the reason why I feel like I was in that space is because I overwhelmed myself, because I was acting from a place of fear, because I began to get into this rhythm of making videos and putting myself out there on social media and getting my astrology certification and all these things, and just really beginning to build a nice foundation. And my ego wanted to see results so quickly, and I think it was a little bit discouraging because I was like, I want to see this coin in my bank account. Like, I want these numbers, I want these subscribers, I want these views, I want all of these things. And it wasn't coming as quickly as I wanted to. Also, I wasn't giving my all, my 100%, my legit devotion and dedication to providing art that I am like extremely proud of. Again, excuse the sounds of New York City. We'll wait. I hope all is well out there, sending good vibes. See, this is what happens. I lose my train of thought. Now, what was I talking about? Oh, okay. So I wasn't putting my all into what I was creating, and I was kind of being mediocre, kind of half-assing things. So on top of like my ego not seeing the results that it wanted to see, and me half-assing things, and my subconscious fears coming up around success and attention and all those things, like all those things kind of propelled me into this space of just a hot messness, to be honest. Like, I got lazy, I definitely got unmotivated. My discipline was already kind of like nowhere to be found. I was working on building my discipline. So that just like went way downhill. I mean, there was other stuff happening behind the scenes with me, like emotionally and physically, and that just made the whole process even worse. So at some point in the middle of those weeks, I took the opportunity to be like, okay, let's retreat, let's go inward, let's see what this is really about, and let's talk to ourselves. Let's really activate that feminine energy, and let's be like, what do you need? What is it that you want? What's happening in your reality right now? Why do you feel disconnected from your body? Why do you feel not grounded? Why aren't you showing up for yourself in the way that you know you should? And I remember finding myself looking for so much validation from people outside of me. And you know, just in that space where you just don't want to be. Like, it's just not cute. And within that, I found myself, like, my thinking mind began to kind of spiral a little bit, and there was more fear that conjured up inside of me. And so I was like searching for jobs that like I knew I wouldn't be happy with, because I was like afraid that I would literally have $0, which honestly at some point I did, but that's okay. And I remember like just looking at the screen, like scrolling through LinkedIn, like in tears, because I knew that wasn't, it just was not giving what it was supposed to have gave. In this reality that I have shifted to, that is not something that, unless it's a company that they are giving, okay? Or 9 to 5 is just not giving for me, honey. It's not. I'm meant for stardom, period. I'm meant for millionaire, abundance, per. So I'm like scrolling, and my intuition is like, girl, what are you doing? You're not gonna hear back from any jobs because that's not the timeline that you're on, honey. No, that's not the reality that you want to manifest. So my intuition is like, no. I'm like in tears while looking for these jobs, and I feel very fearful, and I'm like trying to be realistic, whatever that means. While on the other hand, the universe is constantly communicating to me like, dude, you can manifest your reality, you can have whatever you want as quickly as you want it. Like, bro, you just gotta believe, you gotta combine your masculine and feminine energy, like put in a little bit of work, or you don't put in any work at all, put in as much work as you want, whatever it is, it's your reality, your source. So I'm having all these like dichotomies coming in, but because I was already in that space of fear and lack, and because I was emotionally imbalanced, I was not grounded at all. I wasn't as present as I could have been, just all of those things. I felt like it was a little bit challenging for me to be like, what am I doing? I can totally like manifest whatever I want. Like, it's really not that deep. Like, all I really gotta do is show up as my most authentic self and do what it is that I dreamed of, and trust that the universe has me, and just enjoy the moment, enjoy the journey. I'm totally cool. It was hard for me to get into that space until the past couple of days, where I was taking baby steps to get out of that. And now I am finally out of that. That's why I am back for my spiritual chats, because I miss chatting it up with y'all. And yeah, I'm happy to be back. I had just filmed a video, like another little chat about what it is that I realized today, literally a couple of hours ago, when I was in a master class, through all of this funk. And now I can see clearly through the confusion. I feel like the confusion was needed to affirm, like, no, Diara, what you really want, what you desire is what you're supposed to do, and you just gotta do it. That's literally it. And I was explaining in the video that literally is this, like what I'm doing right now. Having my YouTube channel, just literally showing up as my most authentic self, vlogging, doing my spiritual chats. Here and there, I'll give you a little tarot read. I'll give you a little tidbit about astrology. Hit me up for a natal chart read, you know, just literally just being my most authentic self, and just continuing to manifest that reality where being me and showing up as me 100% of the time authentically is what brings me my millions, honey, because people do it every day. The people that I watch, the people that influence me, influence the collective, the people that you know, we see every day doing it, and they're literally just being themselves, and that's on period. And with that comes talent and wisdom and knowledge that we can gain from them. But to be honest, it's really just them being themselves, and it's allowed them to live their dream life. And that has literally been my goal since forever. And that's what I'm doing now. And I think I just needed to not regain my trust in the universe, because girl, what? Like, I always trust the universe, but apparently I didn't. I guess regaining trust with myself, or strengthening trust with myself. Just checking in with myself and making sure that what I was doing was really making me feel good, making me feel fulfilled, making me feel motivated, you know? And I was like, none of this is doing that. What I'm doing right now, this little gig that I have going on right now, it's not giving what it's supposed to have gave. Me not showing up for myself, me looking for validation for others, me dimming my light around others, which is counterproductive. You have to shine your light to allow other people to shine. You know, me not doing what I know is best for my body and to ground myself, you know, me acting out of fear and not trusting the universe and the process and not being present, all those things. I was like, this is Diara on a timeline somewhere, but it's really not working for me right now. It's not giving what it's supposed to have gave. So I'm just not gonna do it anymore. This is not what I want. I manifested that experience for myself for the past couple of weeks. It taught me a few things. I felt that experience. It wasn't comfortable, but I felt it anyway. And then I was able to be like, okay, that's not what I really want. It doesn't really feel so good. I know that I can feel good. I know that I do have the power. I know that I am source. I am the universe. I am the creator. And that I can manifest whatever I want, and that I can do that and propel myself by being my most authentic self and following my dreams, baby, following my dreams. And even today, I was explaining in the video before that even today, I found that thoughts would come up to try to take me away from that, because I was like, oh baby, stardom, influence, like that's what I want. I feel like that's what I deserve. And my ego is like, oh, why do you want that? Like, you want to be famous? Do you want to do? No, my ego may want to do that and then convince itself that it's wrong for wanting that. But I think deep down what it is me wanting to share the art that I am, and me wanting to share the creation that I am and my wholeness and all that I am, and really put myself out there and be vulnerable and really just express myself authentically and fully, and share on these platforms to inspire other people, to inspire growth, to meet and commune with other people so that we can co-create something very beautiful. I think the most productive things that we can do in any incarnation, in any reality, in any blip of the universe is to just express whatever the creator wanted to express creatively and authentically. And yeah, period. I was just saying, like, in the video that, by the way, y'all should just go watch the goddamn video, period. Or maybe I'll add it to the beginning of this video. I'm not sure what I'll do. But basically, yeah. I'm just like, I think I just really needed to get over myself, to be honest, and be like, what really are you afraid of? Like, sis, come on now. And it might have been the validation from other people. Maybe other people will think that, oh, she's not really being useful. But listen, I am being useful by being myself, because you're watching me now, aren't you? Period. And if you don't want to watch me, that's cool. That is perfectly fine. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I just want to do what makes my human happy, and this honestly makes my human happy. Like, I feel energized after videos. I feel good after videos. I feel productive after filming videos. And the videos where I'm just being, not where I feel like I'm forcing myself to read tarot to get appointments. I don't want to do that. I do want to read tarot now, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to do it out of obligation, to feel like I have to attract all these clients so that I can make money. No, I want to read tarot when I feel called to, when my intuition is not blocked, when the energy is right, so that I can correctly channel and, you know, provide messages in time. I have a responsibility as a channeler, as a messenger, to do that in time. And I want to feel good about it. And I don't want to feel like I have to. I just noticed that this whole time, y'all could see the goddamn ring in my glasses. Anyway, what was I talking about? Tarot, okay. Yeah, I realized that the vlogs and the chats are what really, like, just makes me feel good, because there's no pressure. I'm just being my authentic self. And then when I do really, really feel called to read tarot, that makes me feel really, really good. Or when I really, really feel called to drop some astrology knowledge, that makes me feel really, really good. And yeah, I just don't want to feel like I'm doing things out of obligation or out of fear of lack, because I want to make money. I want to book tarot appointments. That's not how you do it, because honey, I can make millions just by doing these spiritual chats, and I guarantee you I will. I'm putting it here. I feel the energy right now. It's already coming in my bank account. Hashtag law of assumption, period. And so, I mean, that's another thing that's been happening recently. I take everything, every single ounce of this third dimensional reality and the fourth dimension when I'm dreaming too, okay? Every single ounce of this reality is the universe communicating with me. And yes, I am the universe, you are too. It's in communication with me. So when I'm on YouTube and I see all these like recommended for you videos about how manifestation and how to be a powerful manifester, and you are so powerful, and like just all these beautiful, powerful like artists and creators that are just communicating about like manifestation, and it's so easy and you can do it and all these things. All of that is just a reflection of me saying, honey, it's time to get on it. It's time to get on it. It's time to change your mindset. It's time to flip your mindset and step into this reality, because it's time. The universe is saying, girl, it's time. You have things to offer to the collective. So offer them to the collective and don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's no sense in worrying about it. There's no sense in worrying about it, period. So that's exciting. I don't know. I'm really excited. I feel like today was like a quantum leap into a new paradigm, into a new timeline. Girl, I did a whole timeline jump today and it feels really good. So, period. Now I just gotta show up as the person that I want to be. And I gotta show up authentically. And I gotta not look for validation. And I gotta show up for myself and treat myself with love and give myself all that it is that I want and attract all that it is that I want. And no, it's not gonna be perfect, because you know human beings are complicated and messy, and we got shadow work to do, girl, and we gotta work through subconscious stuff and all those things, but I'm ready for it, period. Either way, I finna attract what I finna attract. I finna get what I want. I always get what I want. I'm affirming it now. I always get what I desire. I always get what I want. Everything works in my favor all the time. The universe is on my side. I am the universe. I am source. I am the creator. Period. Therefore, subscribe, because I'm manifesting subscribers. Yes, subscribe. Yes, do that now. Like this video, comment on this video, share your thoughts. I love to talk to people. Okay, I am a Leo sun, Leo rising, Taurus moon. So chat with me. I really do like to talk. I like to talk to you all. If I feel that the energy is right, then I will chat it up with you. So just talk to me in the comments. Say hi, say hey, say what's up. Subscribe, because I'm manifesting those subscribers, period. And let's do this thing. Let's start this, period. I feel so good. And you know when you just feel source energy and you just feel like high and you feel just good and powerful, and like you really, really in those moments feel like I send good vibes their way because I'm present in source energy. Good vibes. Good vibes. I call my power back to me. I call my memory back to me. Yeah, you know when you feel like really good and you just feel so powerful and present and like you can do anything, and you feel so grounded in the third dimension, but also like catapulted into the cosmos, and you're grabbing all the power from all the dimensions, and you just, you know, that's how I feel right now. And that's how I'm gonna continue to feel when I make these videos for you. And I just hope that my words have reached somebody. I hope that my energy is reaching somebody. And yeah, period. Hit me up, subscribe, like, and I see y'all when I see y'all, period.